Greetings everyone, this is Dwell from North, and welcome back to, finally, another battle report. Now it is the first battle report in the 1.2 update, and I'm up against Infernal Dwarves. I'm actually playing against Hell's Legion, which is also a content team member on the 9th Age site, which is why we could play this game before, because we played it before the official release, so we were the only ones that could actually play it. So yeah, it was pretty nice. So over to his army and his characters. Firstly, he's rocking the Overlord on a Great Bull of Shamut. He has the Onyx Hammer and Ring of Desiccation, so he hurts quite a lot. And then has the Hobgoblin Khan on a wolf, just chaff. I think he has like a lance or something, something stupid like that. I don't care. And then has a prophet, which has 4 spells. He's not a wizard master, but he has 4 spells and he's using occultism. Just for both of us, this game was just try stuff out, so that's why he shows occultism. With my characters, I have no lord. Yay, why do you need a lord? So I have a chieftain, Wild Hunter Kindred, Helm of the Wild Hunt, and Beastman Halberd to kill some monsters and shit. Then a chieftain, Pathfinder, Kindred with the Hail Shot. Druid with 3 spells, rocking Druidism because Druidism is awesome. Try it if you haven't. And then another chieftain, which is also the general. He's the Force Guardian Kindred. He has his Sacred Spear of Caderon, I think it's called. Fuck you, kitty. And over to his deployment and his army. So he has his bull from left to right, his bull and his cannon. And then 2 units of 3 incarnates, a unit of 30 normal warriors with great weapons, so they're the cheapest dwarves. Behind that, it's a Titan mortar. Behind the mortar, next to the mortar is with the unit with the 2 big unit filler trolls or whatever. They're actually hobgoblins. I think like 20 or 25 of them. Another unit of 30 warriors with great weapons, another unit of 3 incarnates, and then a rocket battery on the hill, and those Saurian raptors are proxy for Taurux. And for me then, my general standing here behind the hill, together with 5 wild huntsmen, no upgrade on them whatsoever, so they're just generic wild huntsmen. A great eagle, 4 sentinels, 8 sentinels together with the wizard. I forgot to write that. I see now. I also have the both Viscan on my druid, so 2d6 poison shots because he's awesome. And then we have a big unit of rangers together with the general, Force Kingdom general, so they're stubborn, hooray! And if I do a wound, they will also get hard target, which is or distracting maybe. I can't remember. Minus 20 hit in close combat on them, so it's kind of a nice setup. Then have 8 pathfinders because I really need to try pathfinders together with the chieftain with the pathfinder kindred. And then the brick of shit, 35 forest guards with spears and shields, because they always have shield now. If you have spears, or they have shield and light armor, so they're always gonna have 5+ save, kind of nice. And then a unit of 18 Sylvan archers, rocking black arrows, of course. They have to. Another forest eagle, and under forest eagle 10 blade dancers. So my opponent got to go first, and he just charges forward with everything. Getting pretty close. Bloody hell. Same on this side. And same on this side. He got in a spell on this unit. I think, I can't remember what it's like. They got flaming attacks or something. Nothing too big to impact the game. And that's about it. So my turn 1. Just trying to outflank, set up the big house is kind of nice for me to actually have a charge corridor with my wild huntsman. I run around with my druid, which is kind of not too good because she's too far away from everything to cast spells. But still, I want to be able to shoot with the poison on his great bull, of course. That's what they're there for. The pathfinders just shoot at something. Here you can see, so I can shoot at some incarnates or at the hobo. Back up a bit with the forest rangers just to get some more distance to him. And over here, being ready to receive this unit with the spearmen. I have the chaff eagle. I back off a bit with the archers so I can shoot, and he won't have it too easy to charge on me. Angling the blade dancers up to protect their flank. Angle them up a bit too little, I can see now. Bad maneuvering. Poisons open up and does 3 freaking wounds on his general, which is freaking awesome. The Sylvan Archers did 1 wound on the incarnates on the right flank, and that's about it. I just fluffed everything. It's just ridiculous. And no wounds even. He saved everything. Just ridiculous. And then he charges. I stand and shoot, and I kill 2 models from the stand and shoot. And to add insult to injury, he failed charge. So nice. Way to go, archers. It's just a cool pick. Come into the forest. He does not charge on this flank. He just moves up, tries to chase away the wild huntsman with the hobgoblin, and the rest just moves up. So I can charge him, but he won't be in the forest if I do. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident on this flank, to be honest. Over here, he just moves up. Same here, he moves up out of the line of sight of the blade dancers, so bad positioning for my part. Just how it looks over here. I think he sacrificed 5 hobgoblins. You can do that with occultism to get the big spells, or the big versions of the spells. And he cast a sniper spell, which, yeah, I did not see that one coming. Basically, he does 1 wound, no armor saves. I think you get a ward save. I don't have any ward save on the chieftain, so he got the spell in. Took D3 wounds, and of course it rolls a 3. So yeah, my general is dead. Turn 2. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Devastating. So, Suno's turn 2. I charge out with my Wild Hunter into the flank of the Incarnates with Beastbane Halberd and all the amazing sauce attacks I have. I should be able to kill them. And then I just stand firm with the Wild Huntsman. Over here I made a mistake that I have no excuse. It's been too long since I played, so it's just stupid. I double charge his warriors, thinking that he has his wizard to the far left where the eagle is now. But since I'm a retard, this is how I actually need to maximize. So yeah, so bad. Over here, just moving up, the sentinels can still see his general. I think they maybe even did only 2 wounds, not 3. Eagle just moves up to have opportunities later on. So when archers open up, kills the last incarnate, at least something. Close combat, yeah. I took 1 wound and killed 2 dudes, and I think the combat, he rolled really low for his leadership test. So he's there with 2 wounds left, so I'm probably gonna kill him in his turn, which is kind of nice. And over here, yeah, it's a slot. I think I killed like 2 dwarves. He just massacres me. I had such a bad combat. So bad played from my part. Infernal Dwarves, turn 3. So now it charges everything. Without the chieftain in the unit, firstly, I'm not stubborn, which sucks. And secondly, I won't get the -1 to hit on them. So yeah, I'm not liking this too. But if I stand, they do still do a crap ton of damage, and I will hit first. If they stand, this unit has the Admiral's banner. Good to point out. But if I stand there, I'm gonna feel pretty confident with the counter charge. He takes his general into the flank of the forest guards. You can see here. Bit overkill maybe, but yes, I understand why he does it. Over here, just runs forward with the Taurux. And I think even should pose his war machines on the archers, killed a few with first, and killed even more with the second one. So yeah, crap. Close combat, yeah, he just annihilates them to a man, can do shit. And here you can see how he reformed. I think I actually did a wound with one of the guys hitting his general, so at least something. Over here you can see I killed a crap ton of dwarves. I did some wounds on the incarnates. He killed quite a few of mine too. And it's actually a tie combat. Both have musician and everything, so whew, still standing. Freaking awesome. And over to Sylvan's turn 3. Yeah, the counter charge from hell. First the Wild Huntsman into the flank of the Incarnates, and my character actually in the flank of the Dwarves. Otherwise, just moves up with the poison to shoot at his general as soon as he's free, and we need to shoot him. Same here, just reforms the archers to shoot at the general. Move up the blade dancers a bit to, if he goes after me with his block, with his warriors, maybe I can do something, or maybe I can just go to the hobgoblins and try to kill them, or I can move them up into his deployment zone to get the objectives. The objective is to have a scoring unit in your opponent's deploying zone, so yeah. This is just how it looks over here. Pathfinders, same there, just go up to shoot at the little bastard. Overall look, nothing new here, I believe. Same here, a lot of duplicates. What in the actual hell? Close up. And yeah, I don't think I did any wounds on the general with always shooting, but I more or less annihilated the incarnates. They just died. I think it was only his wizard that survived the close combat, and he fled, and I ran him down with my character and reformed the rest. Or reformed the rangers, while the hunters overran and had to stop an inch before, so yeah. It looks like this. And now, Infernal Dwarves turn 4. He charges his general into my rangers. He rolls a dangerous terrain test, gets 2 2s, and dies. Oh, I feel so bad for him. It's just... that shouldn't have happened. I do still believe I would have killed him, but still. Die from dangerous terrain test? Nah, that's not supposed to happen. Over here, still the same. Sylvan's turn 4. I reform. I think he shot his cannon on my blade dancers. That's why it's only 3 left of them instead of 10. Bloody hell, stupid mortars. I reform the archers to try to shoot out the Taurux. He has angled his dwarf warriors so that he's looking towards my rangers instead. Just move up to get, since there are only 3 left, move up the blade dancers to get them into my opponent's ploy zone to get the secondary objectives. Another picture of that. Here's how it looks in the middle. Over here, I just tried to shoot down the war machine. I think I did 2 wounds on it. May even have happened that I got a irresistible force and kill a dude or something very minor. Or maybe, yeah, something stupid like that. Over open up, I managed to kill 3 Taurus, which is nice. And of course he faces panic and runs off the board. So one less threat. And for those turn 5, he charges me with his hobgoblins. I decide to flee because why should I even risk it? So I flee. He failed charge. He can catch me. Over here, he don't want to come into my little killing ground, so he just stands put. And he shoots and manages to kill 1 more blade dancer. And he shoots with the rocket thingy and does 2 wounds on the Great Eagle, so only 1 left. And I think he got off something else on the Rangers, killing maybe 1 or maybe even 2 or 3. But after that, he called it end of game. Sylvan victory. Always nice to start off a new edition with the with a win. So yeah, both of our lists were absolutely not optimized in any mean. We just wanted to try different stuff, see if it worked. Pathfinders, I must say, I kind of like them, although they do cost a crap load of points. So I'm gonna see what I can fit if I don't take them, especially with the chieftain. So yeah, we'll see about that in future reports, which will come quite a lot now, I hope. Hoping to have my computer and everything fixed. And no more getting damaged or losing pictures and stuff. And no more commissions to paint, which is always nice. So maybe even my own Infernal Dwarf army will hit the YouTube pretty soon. I can hope at least. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.